Hi, good morning, friends. I'm so excited to do this self-love challenge. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time and just keep putting it off, but here I am showing up, hopefully encouraging you to start loving yourself a little bit more. I'm going to ask you to do something at the end of this challenge, and I want you to leave a comment below and let me know what you did for yourself. At the end of this 5-day self-love challenge, I'm going to select a winner and send them my favorite personal book that's helped me overcome some of the self-love challenges that I faced, some of the self-worth things that I faced. So stick to the end, leave the comment of what you're gonna do. So let's dig into it. So today, our challenge is all around validation, learning to validate yourself. And this is important, so important, because nothing outside of this world can validate you. Validation comes from within yourself, your higher self. That is exactly where your validation is. And that's so linked to your self-worth. It really, truly is. I've spent most of my childhood, and just one second, bud, let me finish this, okay? Spent most of my childhood and teenage and most of my 20s wanting my parents to validate my big picture goals and dreams. But guess what? My big picture goals and dreams scare the living out of my family. It scares them because, I've even talked to my dad about it. It scares him because he's scared that I'm gonna leave the state and he won't get to see me and my son, and I really have to remind him that it's not. So I've spent so much time seeking their approval. And if you're like me and there's someone in your life that you keep hoping that they're gonna approve of your big picture goals or dreams, you have to stop right now. You have to make the commitment right now that you are going to start validating yourself. And yes, it might hurt, but guess what? There's a second part of this. Just 1 second. I love you.
Can I watch Google for a little bit?
5 minutes.
Okay.
So there's a second part of this. If you are seeking validation, you can also ask for it. You can let go of that pride and you can go and ask for validation. And I've done that. I've gone to my mom, I've gone to my dad, and I've said, hey, look, like, I just want you to validate this. I want you to be proud of me for this. And they did. And you know what? Maybe that's not the case for you. Maybe they're not just gonna instantly be like, I'm proud of you. They might be like, you know what? Tough luck. Like, or whatever. They're gonna be like, you're not gonna get that from me. And that's gonna hurt, but that's where the self-worth comes in. When you start validating yourself, the more and more you do it, the less and less you're gonna need to ask other people for their validation, and you're just gonna have this sense of flow in your life, and things are just gonna go the way you want them to because you're validating yourself, you're appreciating yourself. And we can take that even a step further. That is putting you on a vibration to attract so much more into your life. When God sees that when the universe sees that you are essentially in love with who you are, you accept yourself as who you are, you validate yourself for all that you are, everything you want will return back to you. You might not get that validation from the person that you're seeking it from, but you'll get it somewhere else. Maybe you just attract things that you want into your life, or maybe, you get that validation back by someone at the grocery store telling you that you look so pretty today. It really is, if you've ever learned about the law of attraction, it is so true. Like attracts like. So if you want to attract that, validate yourself and you will get it back. And then last, I want you to know that you're worthy. You're worthy of all of that. You're worthy of reminding yourself that you matter. So tell yourself that every day, because you do. And the challenge for today is to validate yourself. I want you to write yourself a letter of all the things that you're proud of. So for example, on mine, I would be, I cannot believe that you finished your master's degree. Like, that is so amazing. And just feel into that letter, like really feel into it, because those feelings are where that validation is going to come from. When you mix that, the words, the thoughts, and the feelings together, that's when that validation and that self-worth will start to come up. And the more and more you do that, the more and more you'll continue to feel that way. I talk about that a lot. Confidence is just practicing something on a daily basis. If you want confidence, then you practice that on a daily basis, right? So if you want self-worth, you practice it on a daily basis. Another thing that you could do, that I do every once in a while, and it's silly, but I want you to give it a try, is to go through your Instagram feed and just like your pictures, like, oh my gosh, cute hair, or oh my gosh, I love that family. Like, oh, that looks so fun. And just like the pictures. Remind yourself that you matter, and give yourself that love. Validate yourself. So it's very simple. Don't make it too complicated. This is something that should take 5-10 minutes at the most. And then leave the comment down below of what you did. I want to hear about what you did. And then just remember that at the end of this challenge, if you have commented and told me what you've done every day, you'll be entered into a drawing where you can win one of my favorite books that has helped me overcome my self-worth, my self-love, and just helped me learn how to be my authentic self and love who I am. And then also, like, that has translated into this crazy manifesting journey where I've learned that the more I love myself, the more I attract that love back into my life. So I'm really excited to do this challenge, and I'm glad that you were here doing it with me, and I'm so grateful. This just raises the vibration of like everything of the collective. So thank you for following along, and I'm so excited. Let me know what you did, and have a great day. Mwah.